Hey guys, so it's Monday the 17th? Is it the 16th? 16th of August. My hair is still damp from showering this morning. I've got some apple crumble in the microwave. So work-wise last week was fine. I did actually, was it Friday night, walking back because I worked in the evening, I had a small panic attack. It was like literally probably only not even a minute long, but that kind of just knackered me out. On Saturday I did still work, but in the evening again. So yeah, last week work was good. Actually got some really nice flowers. So one of the regular customers provides where I work with flowers, and he gave them extra this week. So they're looking slightly tired now because they are a week old. So there were the peonies, that one which I think is a chrysanthemum, roses which again are very tired, the lilies, and what else was that? Oh, these things which are, I think they're a type of campanula, or something. And I think that was it. Oh, and then these white ones which are a type of allium, and then I just bulked it out with some flowers from the garden, so some rudbeckia, gypsophilia, also known as baby's breath, which is very common in wedding bouquets. What else? Some cosmos, you can see just there, and some jasmine foliage. I think that's all I bulked it out with. So yeah, one of the thumbnails for last week's vlog, which I have uploaded earlier today, was a photo of this when I had first done it. There is Dodger. His fur is slowly growing back where he had his surgery. He's had a nice long walk this morning, haven't you? And then I went for a bike ride. So I'm going to, that's my apple crumble, going to start trying to go for a bike ride every morning, even when I'm working. So yeah, where I ride my bike is completely off the road, because I have cycled on the road once and I hated it. It was terrifying. Even though I was clearly a female cyclist, vehicles did not give me a wide berth. Like one time, one vehicle which went past me on this one time, which I cycled on the road, it was like a Range Rover or something, and its wing mirror was literally inches away from the side edge of my handlebars. So yeah, that was pretty terrifying. So I won't be doing that again. Cycling on the road, that is. So yeah, went horse riding yesterday morning, which was really good. Went for a nice, like a group hack. So for anyone who doesn't know, hacking is when you like ride in the countryside, sort of like across fields and stuff with landowners' permission. Obviously, you shouldn't ride anywhere unless it's public land or your own land without landowners' permission. So yeah, have some ice cream on that. So that was good. And then what else have I done this morning? I have done the fish tank, so the glass is nice and clean. New thermometer arrived. I ordered that last week, so the heater which is in there, which is the old one, isn't playing up. It's just this thermometer from Pets at Home is crummy and quite difficult to read. So this one is saying it's like 27, 28 degrees Celsius, and this one is saying it's about 26 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to trust this one because it's actually in the water, whereas that one's on the outside. And then my new glass scrubber arrived this morning with its various attachments. It was only £5, so the handle is only plastic, and it's going to take some getting used to. But yeah, and there is Mr. Aggressive Angelfish, who every time I put my hand in the tank to sort out the airline for the bubbles, or when I was using just the sponge to clean the glass, would try and bite me. So yes, after I have been paid for this month, I am hopefully, and once like I've done my budgeting and stuff, I will hopefully have enough to revamp this, so to get a fish tank stand with a cupboard underneath, so all of this stuff and that is away, rather than sort of there gathering dust, and it just looks cluttered and I don't like it. Also to get new substrate and to plant it up and stuff as well. Hopefully that will be happening next month in September, because we're already almost in September, and the weather is kind of miserable right now. It is raining quite heavily. I have sorted out a load of windfall apples which I collected on Friday morning, I think, or was it Saturday morning I collected them? Either way, I collected them, and so I'm going, there's 3 bags there. My mum is going to take 1 bag into her work, and I'm going to take the other 2 into my work because we can use them. Clean spoon. We can use them in the kitchen to do something with them. Put some ice cream on my crumble. So what else have I done this last week? Can't really. Just a lot of work, really. Because I've worked five shifts, so 5 days basically. Although Friday and Saturday was evening shift, as I said. So Friday I did a load of laundry and some stuff in the garden. Saturday morning I kind of just relaxed, because I was feeling pretty knackered. And then yesterday, after my riding lesson, I just relaxed as well. Did my planning for the week, but that was about it. Before supper, so we had duck for supper, followed by apple crumble. I just need to put the ice cream back in the freezer. Depending how long this is so far, I'm going to do another one of those personality test things which I did last week. Give me a moment. Put the crumble back in the fridge. Ice cream back in the freezer. Oh dear, it is popping. So yes, that is heavy. Just grab you one-handed. Whoops. There. Pop that down on top of that because I don't want to warp my craft mat because I've done that before with hot plates and stuff. I've put them on my craft mat, and my craft mat obviously isn't heat proof. So it's been warped by hot dishes. So yeah, working again this week. Oh, cables. Let's tuck those out the way. There we go. So which days I'm working right through. So I'm basically working the same days this week and same shifts this week as I did last week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday evening. So yeah, which is fine. And then the boss, so one of the bosses is back from seeing family in France. He came back on Tuesday, was back at work on Tuesday, or was he back at work on Wednesday? No, he was back at work on Wednesday, I think. And I don't know what is up with my hair. And then the other boss, who is away at the moment, is, I think, going to be back next week. And my light has just come on. Great. So let's plug this in whilst I do this personality thingy. And my charger is not working properly. Blooming thing. There we go. Right. I am like saving to upgrade my vlogging camera, but it's gonna take a while because the one I want to get is about £700. So yes, that is a lot of money to spend on a camera. Especially when like DSLRs, I want to get a second DSLR, but the one I have, which is just there, that was I think about £350 when I bought it, or when, yeah, my dad paid for it, so, but when I got it, and the one which I want to get as my second one to have my other lens on is about £400, so £700 for a small compact camera. It better be a bloomin' amazing camera, is all I can say, because that is a lot of money. My phone wasn't that expensive. My iPad wasn't that expensive. But yes. Oh, something else I have done, God, my hair is going mad, is I have opened up another 4 savings accounts, just bog standard crummy interest rate savings accounts, so that I can organise my savings. So I've got one for vets bills, so that at the moment I'm very lucky. My mum pays for like all of the animals' vets bills. I only have to pay for my rabbits' food and sort of like anything other than vets bills for the rabbits. So, but I want to build that up for as and when I move out, because Dodger might come with me when I move out. We don't know. It partly depends, obviously, if Dodger is still alive, because he's 12, so he's going to be 13 this year. Is that right? He was born in 2009. Or is he 12 this year? I can't remember. I can't do that maths in my head. But yes, he is getting on a bit. So yeah, you might come with me, but obviously the rabbits, Lola is only a year old, Louis is coming up to, he's what, about 8 months? 8, 9? He's about 9 months old. So yeah, they're going to be, hopefully, touch wood, around for several years still, because they're young, they're fit, they're healthy. So yeah, rather than pet insurance, because like I get pet insurance is a very useful thing to have, but it's kind of you're paying all this money, but you might not need to use your pet insurance. So personally for me, I would rather put whatever money I would spend every month on pet insurance into a separate account, and then I have it there for if there's any sort of surgeries or sudden expenses like that. Obviously, some things, like some surgeries are really expensive. Say if you've got a Dachshund and like back surgery, it needs back surgery or something, I think that can be like £5,000 or something. But a lot of insurers won't cover Dachshunds for back problems because it's something they're known for. But anyway, let's get on and do this personality thing before... Right, what should we do today? Attachment styles and close relationships. So, again, like last week, I will do my best to remember to leave the web link below to this. So you have two options. Survey option A. This survey is designed to provide you with an in-depth information about your attachment style and your personality. It requires a simple, no spam email registration and will allow you to track your attachment style and personality functioning across time. If you choose, you can also log in to see your results at any time, approximate time 10 minutes. Survey option B. This survey provides a quick assessment of your attachment style, no registration required, but as a result you will not be able to log in and see your results at any time. Approximate time 4 minutes. You must be 18 years or older to participate. By clicking the button below, you certify that you are 18 years or older. I'm going to go with option A, just because, you know. So you put in your email address and answer a couple of questions, like basically ones to make sure that you're human and not a bot. And then they email you with a password, a temporary password. Which you have to change. Not now. So let's go to background information. On the following pages we ask you to provide some background information about yourself, age, gender, etc. You should only need to answer most of these questions once. However, if your life circumstances change, e.g. if you start or end a new dating or marital relationship, you may wish to update your responses. We will prompt you to do so on occasion. Right. I'm female, last time I checked. Birth year, there it is. Country, UK. Are you currently in an exclusive romantic dating / marital relationship? Nope. Please describe your highest education level. Suppose I completed high school without going to sixth form. But then I've been to college as well. Let's just say completed high school, that's close enough. Think of this ladder to the right as representing where people stand in your country. At the top of the ladder are the people who are the best off, those who have the most money, the most education, and the most respected jobs. At the bottom are the people who are the worst off, those who have least money, least jobs, or no job. The higher you are on this ladder, the closer you are to the people at the very top. The lower you are, yeah, okay. Where would you place yourself on this ladder? Please click the step responding to the position on the ladder when you think you stand at this time in your life. So the little ladder, and you can just about see it. There you go, there. So I would say I'm kind of slap bang in the middle. I'm lucky I have a roof over my head, I have a job. Life could be a heck of a lot worse. I mean, it could be a lot better as well, but it could be a lot worse. So I'm going to go roughly in the middle. Although it's an even stepped ladder, so there is no middle. I'm going to go for the slightly higher middle. Are you currently employed? Yes. Is your mother alive? Yes. Is your father alive? Yes. How many siblings? I have 2 brothers. During this project, we will ask you questions about your close friendships. Please take a moment to think of someone who you would consider to be a close friend. This person should not be someone who you are dating or with whom you are romantically involved. What is that? See, I don't really have many people I would call friends. And one of them I work with, so he's kind of become more of a colleague than a friend. I mean, obviously we're still friends, we still get on and everything. But I see him more in the workplace than like in a friend environment, if that makes any sense at all. So I think I will go with the other person who I know watches these videos. On the previous page you indicated 2 siblings. Think about the sibling who is closest to you in age. What is your relationship to this sibling? Right, okay, so it means like whether they're biological or like twin or whatever. So it's full sibling. Both of my brothers. Right, okay, your data has been saved. Let's take the survey, finally. And I want to eat my crumble before it's... I mean, the ice cream has completely melted. I'm just gonna... Ice cream's completely melted. The bowl's still hot at the bottom, so... Okay, let's have a mouthful of crumble before we start this, because cold crumble is not nice. On the following pages, we ask you to read a number of statements that may describe your thoughts, feelings, and behaviours. Please read the instructions for each section and respond accordingly. Progress will be saved when you press the button at the end of each page. If you need to step away for a while and intend to complete the survey later, please log out via the menu bar to help secure your privacy. Once you have completed all sections of the survey, you will be returned to the menu and will be able to view your personality results. On average, it takes people approximately 7 to 10 minutes to complete the various sections of the survey. We recommend that you complete the full survey in one sitting if possible. Get started. Something on my screen. Please read each of the following statements and rate the extent to which you believe each statement best describes your feelings about close relationships in general. I worry that others won't care about me as much as I care about them. So you've got strongly disagree, disagree, neither agree nor disagree, agree, and strongly agree. So, I would say I probably neither agree nor disagree with that. Obviously it's nice to be cared as much as you care, if that makes sense, but if I care slightly more than the other person, then it doesn't bother me that much, I don't think. I talk things over with people. Depends what it is. Some things I keep to myself completely, pretty much. Some things I will only talk about with certain people as well. So I'm going to put agree, because I do talk about things, but I don't some things I do keep to myself. Please choose the strongly disagree option for this item. I often worry that other people do not really care for me. Not really. I'm gonna put slightly, just normal disagree, because I'm not bothered really about what people I don't know think about me. But obviously the people who I like and care about, I don't want them to not like or care about me. So yeah, it helps to turn to people in times of need. See, I'm very much the sort of person where if I have a problem, I like to try and sort it out myself without getting anyone else involved. I will ask people for help if trying to find a solution by myself hasn't worked. So I'm going to put, and I know that's not always being very much how I am, probably isn't best, the healthiest mindset. So, but I would say probably neither agree nor disagree. I'm afraid that other people may abandon me. Slightly agree. I prefer not to show others how I feel deep down. Yeah, definitely. I tend to hide my feelings. So my friend / work colleague, he can tell how I'm feeling better than even my mum can. And we've not really known each other that long, sort of, obviously my mum has known me my whole life, but even she struggles to tell how I'm feeling sometimes. So I'm quite good at hiding how I'm feeling, but not with my friend / work colleagues. So yeah, I find it easy to depend on others. Strongly disagree. I like to do things for myself unless I absolutely cannot. I usually discuss my problems and concerns with others. Neither agree nor disagree. I don't feel comfortable opening up to others. I'm agree with that. Some things I'm very open about. But other things I just, no. I keep them to me, myself, and I. Okay. Please rate the extent to which you agree or disagree with these items with respect to your mother or mother-like figure. I don't feel comfortable opening up to this person. Strongly disagree to that. I know I can talk to my mum about anything. I'm afraid that this person may abandon me. Strongly disagree to that. I usually discuss my problems and concerns with this person. Agree, because I won't discuss everything with her. But but I know I can, I just choose not to. I talk things over with this person, agree, again, I don't, yeah, same. That's basically the same as the other one, previous one. I prefer not to show this person how I feel deep down. Neither agree nor disagree. Like I will show my mum how I'm feeling. I'm much more open about how I feel, like how I'm feeling with my mum than I used to be. But it's became sort of like a autopilot thing to hide how I was feeling because I didn't want to worry anyone else around me. So yeah, I'm sort of still trying to come out of that mode. I often worry that this person doesn't really care for me. Strongly disagree. It helps to turn to this person in times of need. Agree. I find it easy to depend on this person. Yeah, strongly agree. I worry that this person won't care about me as much as I care about him or her. Strongly disagree. And the next ones will probably be about your father. Yep. So this should be interesting. Okay, so these ones are bearing in mind your father or father-like figure. Helps to turn to, I think it's probably the same questions. It helps to turn to this person in times of need. You indicated previously that you are not involved in a romantic relationship. If that is still correct, please imagine how you think you would feel and behave in a romantic relationship. If you're currently involved, previously, please, yep, okay. Okay, sorry. This next lot, so the questions are the exact same. So I'm going to start zooming through these because otherwise this is going to be really long. So these ones are with bearing in mind your friend that you named at the start. So the following statements concern how you feel right now, to reflect your current feelings. I really want to feel loved right now. Agree. I mean, who doesn't want to feel loved? I really need someone's emotional support. Disagree. I feel secure and close to other people. Agree. I want to share my feelings with someone. Neither agree nor disagree. I feel like I have someone to rely on. Agree. Actually, strongly agree, because I can always rely on my mum. I feel loved. Strongly agree. I feel like I am loved by others, but I don't really care. I'm doing my bad habit of sitting on my foot. Feel loved. Feel like I am loved by others, but I don't really care. I strongly disagree. Like, I do care that I feel loved, because it's nice to feel loved. Someone tried to get close to me, I would try to keep my distance. See, I am kind of like that. I'm sort of like, unless I'm sort of, unless you make me feel really comfortable straight away, I don't open up for, like, it takes me ages to open up to people. So I'm going to put agree, not strongly agree. I'm afraid someone will want to get too close to me. Am I afraid of it? No. Okay, so these ones are statements describing you. Sorry, I'm kind of laughing because the first one is I don't talk a lot, which on Saturday there was a whole conversation at work about, like, why I don't talk much. So yeah, I don't talk much. I'm not interested in, disagree. I feel others' emotions, agree. I like order, yes. I do not have a good imagination, disagree. I keep in the background, agree. Please choose the neither agree nor disagree option for this item. I don't get why they have those in there. I have difficulty understanding abstract ideas. See, I don't know what they mean by abstract, so neither agree nor disagree. I have frequent mood swings, disagree. I'm relaxed most of the time, yeah. I seldom feel blue, neither agree nor disagree. I get upset easily, neither agree nor disagree. I'm not interested in neither agree in abstract ideas, as the rest of that. I have a vivid imagination, agree. I'm the life of the party, strongly disagree. I often forget to put things back in their proper place, strongly disagree. I get chores done right away, agree. I make a mess of things, neither agree nor disagree, because I make a mess but then I do tend to tidy it up. I'm not really interested in others, strongly disagree. I talk to a lot of different people at parties, strongly disagree. I sympathise with others' feelings, strongly agree. Okay, next lot. So we're 58% of the way through. I have been experiencing a lot of stress lately. Disagree. In most ways my life is close to my ideal. Neither agree nor disagree. The conditions of my life are excellent. Neither agree nor disagree. So far I have gotten the important things I want in life. I mean, I've got a loving family. I've got a roof over my head. It'd be better if it wasn't a rented roof. Neither agree nor disagree. I am satisfied with my life. Yeah, strongly agree. I have high self-esteem. Disagree. If I could live my life over, I would change almost nothing. Strongly agree, because in my opinion, if like the tiniest thing in my past was done differently or didn't happen or whatever, I wouldn't be the person that I am. So please choose the disagree option for this item. I don't get those ones. Right. Please indicate which of the following events have taken place in the past month. So there's health related, school or job related, relationship related, family related, location related, leisure related. So health related, I was ill or sick, no. I had a visit to the emergency room, no. School or job, I lost or quit my job, no. I retired, No. I started a new job. That was more than a month ago. I received a work-related promotion. No. I received a work-related demotion. Graduated from school. Started school, college, university. Relationship. Started dating someone new. No. A close friend or family member passed away. I found out that I or my partner was pregnant. I or my partner gave birth. I found out a close friend or family member was seriously ill. None of those. Moved to a new location. Leisure related. I accomplished something I was proud of. I took a vacation or went on holiday. I visited with friends or family that I do not get to see often. No. Unless FaceTime with my eldest brother last night counts, but I don't think so. The following narcissism inventory consists of 40 pairs of statements. Select A or B. I don't care about new fads and fashions. That's me. Or B is, I like to start new fads and fashions. A, I will never be satisfied until I get all that I deserve. B, I take my satisfactions as they come. Yep, I'm a B there. A, compliments embarrass me. B, I like to be complimented. I am kind of funny about being complimented, actually, which is a whole another story for another day. It comes from the first school I went to. So yeah, I'm gonna go with A because that's closer. A, I like to have authority over other people. B, I don't mind following orders. I would say I'm a B. A, I have a strong will to power. B, power for its own sake doesn't interest me. B there. A, I find it easy to manipulate people. B, I don't like it when I find myself manipulating people. B. A, I am more capable than other people. B, there is a lot I can learn from other people. B. A, modesty doesn't become me. B, I am essentially a modest person. I mean, I am fairly modest, I would say. A, I am much like everybody else. B, I am an extraordinary person. I mean, nobody is the same. But I'm not extraordinary. So I'll have to go with A. A, I am assertive. B, I wish I were more assertive. I wish I were more assertive. I used to be very assertive as a small child. There's a story which relates to that as well, but that'll have to be for another time. A, I prefer to blend in with the crowd. B, I like to be the centre of attention. I like to be a crowd blender. A, I wish somebody would someday write my biography. B, I don't like people to pry into my life for any reason. B, I would prefer to be a leader. It would make little difference to me whether I am a leader or not. I mean, I think probably B. A, I really like to be the centre of attention. B is me. It makes me uncomfortable to be the centre of attention. A, I would do almost anything on a dare. B, I tend to be I'm a cautious person, definitely. The thought of ruling the world frightens the hell out of me. If I ruled the world, it would be a better place. Frightens the hell out of me. Like, especially with what's happened in the last 18 months and whatever with, you know, and what's happening in Afghanistan at the moment over the last couple days, and I would not want to be one of the world leaders at the moment. When people compliment me, I sometimes get embarrassed. I know that I am good because everybody keeps telling me so. I get embarrassed. I don't particularly like to show off my body. I don't like to. tend to keep myself quite covered up, really, actually. I like to look at myself in the mirror, or I am not particularly interested. Let's be, I'm going to be a great person. I hope I am going to be successful as me. I'm not sure if I would make a good leader. I see myself as a good leader. I'm not sure. I expect a great deal from other people. I like to do things for other people, yeah. I can read people like a book. People are sometimes hard to understand, definitely. I insist upon getting the respect that is due me. I usually get the respect that I deserve, yeah. Being an authority doesn't mean that much to me. People always seem to recognise my authority. It doesn't mean that much to me. I try not to be a show-off. Yeah, that's me. The other one is like, they're basically opposites, so sometimes I tell everybody, sometimes I tell good stories. I have a natural talent for, I'm not good at influencing people. People sometimes believe what I tell them. I can make sometimes believe. I'm not too concerned about success. I'm assuming in that instance that they're talking about success in the monetary sense of the word, so how much you earn, whereas to me, how successful you are should be how happy and fulfilled you feel with your life, and how satisfied you are. Not how much you've got in your bank account. If I feel competent, I am willing to take responsibility for making decisions. I like to take responsibility. If I feel competent, I will get upset when people don't notice how I look when I go out in public. I don't mind blending into a crowd. My body's nothing special. I'm no better than worse, or worse than most people. I just want to be reasonably happy. People can't always live their lives in terms of what they want. I try to accept the consequences of my behaviour. Sometimes I am not sure of what I'm doing. I rarely depend on anyone else to get things done. Leadership is a quality that takes a long time to develop. And this has gone cold. Oh, that's it. View results. Okay. Traits. Okay, so it gives you your results like this. Sorry, it doesn't like the backline. So generally, I am right on the line between dismissing and fearful. Sort of quite close to like slap being, not too far off from being slap bang in the middle. Mother, I am very secure. Oh, and then like on this side you've got avoidance, and then across the bottom you've got anxiety. So yeah, not very easy graph to read. And then father, I am apparently very dismissing of my father and avoid him as much as I can. Partner is slap bang on the line of secure and preoccupied. I don't have one at the moment, so. And friend is sort of just like there. That's the friend dot. So again, I'm not right. Okay, here we go. Right at the bottom, it's spread it. So it's got relationship domain and your attachment style. Generally, I'm fearful avoidant. I would say yes, I do tend to avoid making new attachments because of what has happened at school and stuff. Mother, secure. Father, dismissing, avoidant. Romantic, preoccupied, apparently. Hedging so. Friend, secure. And then it's got attachment styles and states. So I don't really... Alright, you. Okay, so I am apparently more secure than other people who have done this. Less anxious, which sort of surprises me, and sort of the tiny bit less avoidant than other people who have done it. Subjective well-being. I'm guessing I'm the black line, so I don't understand that. Your well-being is 3.8. It's higher than that of the average person, 2.96. So I suppose that's how you perceive your well-being to be, I guess. Relationship functioning. Alright, that's romantic relationship, so I've not got anything on there. Personality traits. Right, I'm going to stop this for a moment because I want to re-zap this so it's hot rather than cold, and I need to visit the loo as well, and then I shall come back and finish this off, so I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, so reheated the rest of my crumble. This one is, what is it? Personality traits. So it's extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism, and openness to experience. So I am way less extroverted than other people that have done this. Slightly more, a bit more agreeable, a bit more conscientious, less neurotic, so that is just like moods and stuff, and emotional stability, and slightly less open to experience, which I would agree with. And then the last graph is narcissism. So my narcissism levels are 1, which is lower than those of the average person, which is 13. So that's, it's going to, you can just about see it. There we go. So I am, that's me, this purple line. I'm guessing that bit is just people who have done the quiz, and then the red line is the average. So yeah, that is kind of interesting. And then sort of when you've done the quiz more than once, you get like different things. So yeah, that's interesting. Right, I'm going to go because this is probably rather long now, so I'm going to go finish my apple crumble. I should probably give Dodger a brush. It's 7 minutes to 3. I have work tomorrow. I'm going to try and be good and get up and go for a bike ride in the morning. But for the rest of today, I'm going to watch some YouTube. I'm watching some equine horsey stuff on YouTube at the moment. So yes, I'm going to go. I shall see you guys next week, depending on which days I'm working next week. I might do another one of these quizzes, because there's the one which is like the 5 love languages, and that website has a couple others as well. like your apology language, I think, is one of the ones on that website. So yes, anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you all had a good weekend and good week. I hope the rest of this week is good for you, and yeah, bye for now.